Welcome back, y'all, to another video. I am Miss Mo Dream Seeker 108, always known as Miss Mo Wisdom Seeker 108. I'm coming back with another dream message, okay? And whoever watches this, you're a reader. If you want to break it down, go right ahead, okay? Um, I didn't pull any cards on this. It's just a dream message. Okay. I hope I don't even know what today is. Anyway, whatever day today is. I have the slightest idea. I don't know if it's Monday or Tuesday, but anyway. Let me see. It's Tuesday. I had to think about it. But anywho, all right. I don't know. My day has been, how can I say it? I don't know. It's been crazy. All right. My sink end up overflowing while I was running the water trying to get it ready. As far as hot water, because I like for the water to be hot. You turn the water on and be kind of cold at first, and then you gotta let it run. So I call myself trying to run the water to, just waiting for it to get hot while I run downstairs to make the coffee. Okay. But normally I make it back in time in the sink. The water goes down. But this time the water was overflowing when I got back upstairs. I'm like, oh shoot, water all over the floor. Like water all in the drawer where the toothbrushes go. Like, oh my God, what's going on here? I don't know if somebody emotions are overpouring. I don't know what's going on, but it's just like, and even other little things that were getting in the way. So I don't know what's going on in the energy. But like I said, anywho, um, we're gonna go to what I heard first. I was hearing something about fairy tales. So I don't know if somebody was living in a fairy tale, somebody sold somebody a fairy tale, but I heard fairy tales. Okay. And I heard somebody say, I'm telling. So somebody is telling something. And somebody else said, that's your choice, bro. Now, I don't even talk like this. All right. But somebody said, that's your choice, bro. So somebody said they tell him. And then I heard an African lady telling someone to get out of here. Somebody went to an African lady for whatever reasons, but the lady told him to get out of here. And something about putting someone in a trunk. Then I heard SZA snooze. I always tell y'all, read the lyrics. I heard that song. Okay. It was just singing in my ear. Around this time, it was 5:55 in the morning. Okay. Then I dreamed that I was at this place. It was a whole lot of people. And in this place, it was like, I thought it was like a bus station or something like that. Like we were waiting to catch a bus to go somewhere. And it ended up being like I guess a event or an event place. Okay. Place where they hold events. And I went to try to find me somewhere to sit. At first, I had a place to sit, but I ended up getting up for something. And when I went to go sit back down, I didn't have anywhere to sit. And I asked the ladies that were sitting in this certain area, like, why isn't anybody sitting over here? And she said, the last time somebody was over here, somebody got shot. Is what she said. But that place where that person, where I was trying to sit, I don't know why I seen it like where the musicians be at. Like say for instance, if it was a band or something right there. But then later on, when I looked into it, it was something like maybe whoever this person that got shot had some type of rank, celebrity type. Okay, rank. All right. Turn this down. Divine Spirit, the person who got shot, did they have some type of status, some type of rank? Okay, so whoever this person was, they got shot, they had some type of status, some type of rank. Is this like a social club, a cult? It was a cult. Okay. And I know people probably tired of hearing about this whole cult thing, but look, whoever these passed over people are, I guess they want their story out. I guess they want their story out. Are these the passed over people that want their story out, Spirit? That's why they keep contacting me. Yes, these are the passed over people who want their story out. So they're contacting me, I guess, to tell the story. All right. It maybe, like I said, y'all can put the story together, put the pieces together if there is something going on out here. But they want the story out. All right. So after that, I went over to want to sit in an area, a place where I seen that it was an empty seat, but inside of this, on top of this seat or stand, whatever it was a bowl. And inside of the bowl, it was blood. Okay. But I seen something on the side of it, like I don't want to say a note. It was something on the side to let you know that it was meant for something. But it was a man behind it. So I looked in there and I seen it. And it was blood, but it was like, you know how blood is like, now you see the little clots and stuff like that. It was like, oh, I'm getting sick. It was like on the side, of it. But then the man was sitting behind it. So I went to walk away, but something had me turn back around to look at this man. And I heard him saying something about sacrifices, is what the man said. And his mouth had blood like coming out, like he basically like he was drinking it. Okay. But what I noticed about his face when I look at it, it was like a paleness to his face. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Okay, call your brother. Call Pete. Yeah. All right. Okay, sorry, y'all. It was a paleness to his face. But like I said, he didn't look like everybody else that was there. And he had the blood in his mouth, like he was drinking it. And he said something about, he was mumbling something, but I heard him say something about sacrificing kids. I heard him say that. then it switched over to these ladies that were talking. And one lady was saying somebody was on their way down. So I guess on their way to where they are. And she asked her, did he bring my boat? She kept asking, he's supposed to be bringing my boat. All right. So what I got from that is like all these people, when I got to asking the question. Oh, no, let me go back. So I was talking to my daughter on the phone, and I'm like, I told her that I was at this event, but at this event, they was doing some, here we go with this again. Hold on. Let me see if this light come on. I may have to call this. Oh my gosh. There's a lot going on. I'm telling y'all. They might be calling each other. Whatever the case it might be. Hold on. Okay, not today. They might be calling. I'm telling you, it's been so many distractions and so much interference. So much stuff just like going on, y'all. Okay. So I called my daughter and I told her that I was at this event. And, that it was stuff going on. And I told her that there were people on their knees worshiping the devil. That's what I told her. I said, there are people on their knees worshiping the devil. And she was like, Ma, don't get involved in nothing like that. And I told her, F no. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one. I'm not into nothing like that. So these people where I was at, maybe it's a building where they throw these events or whatever the case it may be. But I was there. And these people worship this devil, okay? And that's why the man was over there. And that's why I said about the sacrifices. That's why he was over there drinking the blood. He was, hold on. I just want to clarify it. Divine Spirit of the Highest White Light was the man that was telling me about the sacrifices. Was he the guy who got shot? So he was the guy who got shot. He was telling me what they were doing at the place. Basically, like they sacrifice kids. Okay. I guess whoever else, whatever else. Okay. So he was telling me that, they were sacrificing people. Like I said, they were on their knees worshiping the devil. All right. So, and the lady was talking about somebody bringing her boat down. So I'm like, it's these people trying to get away. That's why they all were gathering together. I guess they discussing what to do next, how to get away. Ooh, yeah, I guess so. So they're trying to figure out how to get away. So I know it's not by plane. It's by bus, train. Because I don't know how the train end up coming in, during the dream. Something about a train. So bus, train, boat. Anything that they can't be detected. Because, if you get on an airplane, you got to go through a lot to get on the freaking airplane. So anything where there's less security. So I don't know if somebody trying to get somebody to bring a boat down here because they want to travel the boat. I don't know what the heck going on. I have never heard of no crap like this in my life. Okay, Divine Spirit, is somebody trying to get someone to come down here and bring a boat? I mean, okay, somebody don't want to. I keep something about being detected. Like, So maybe somebody got a boat and they want somebody to bring the boat down here so they can jump on the boat and sail away. So is anybody going to try to jump on the plane, Spirit? Is anybody going to try to jump on the plane? No. Is anybody going to try to jump on a train? Yeah, a train. Is anybody going to try to jump on a bus? A bus. Is anybody going to try to travel by boat? So we got train, bus, boat, airplane. No airplane. So this place that I was at, hold on, Spirit, please. This place that I was at, was it a place where they meet? Can you let me know if it was a place where they meet? Can you swing a little harder, please, Spirit? Divine Spirit, can you swing a little harder? So it's a place where they meet. All right. And, okay. So did somebody get shot, Spirit? Can you swing a little harder, please? So that the beautiful souls can see. Okay. So it's a place where they meet. So whoever got shot was the one telling me about the sacrifices. Okay, Spirit. Thank you. Was the person that was telling me about the sacrifices, is that person alive, Spirit? Is that person alive? Can you swing a little harder, please, so that the beautiful souls can see? That person is not alive. Yeah, that person is not alive. All right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so that person is not alive. Okay. All right. So after that, I was hearing, y'all don't laugh at me when I say this, because I was like, where are they going? I was like, where are they going? Y'all, I heard da ha da ha. Whoever old school, y'all know that song. Da ha 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 ha. That's what I heard. I'm like, that's the Duke. That's the Duke. You know what I'm saying? That was an old song. Like it was like an old Western type of like a rap, how he was rapping, okay? So I'm like, okay, the Duke. So I went to look it up. The Duke. But it took me back to the Duke, the real Duke, John Wayne. All right. So it took me there. All right. So I'm like, okay, is it where he was born? I mean, where he came from? Okay. So, Spirit. Okay, we going to the Duke. We're going to the Duke because we're trying to figure out where somebody is going to. Okay. She said, well, yes. All right. So you played that song in my head, the Duke song. So did you want me to check into where the Duke came from? Spirit says yes. So is it California, Spirit? Is it California? It's California. Okay. Now I'm just going to try this, y'all. Okay. Don't read my mind before I say it. Is it Arizona? No, it's not Arizona. Okay. So is somebody from this trying to go to California, Spirit? Can you swing a little harder, please? Yes. And I use this just to clarify so that y'all can see. All right. So it's California. So I guess somebody is trying to go to California. Are they from California? They're not from California, but they're trying to go to California. They're trying to go to California. Okay. I don't know why I just heard the trunk. I heard the trunk. Okay. And I heard clarify. Okay. Um, is there a body or something in a trunk? Spirit, can you swing a little harder, please? Or was there a body? No, it's not no was. It is. There is a body in the trunk. Why am I hearing Donna Summer Street Life? Something about that. I'm gonna have to look that up because I'm hearing Street Life. It's the only life I know. Something about Street Life, y'all. Donna Summer Street Life. I think that's her. Yeah, I think that's her. Yeah, Spirit like, yeah, that's her. Okay, I'm over. Look, we're not gonna do this today. Okay. Something about for a nickel or a dime. I don't know, y'all. It's something about that song. It's something about that song. Street Life. Something to do with money, I guess. But it told me to go back to the trunk to clarify. So it's something about a body in the trunk. All right. This is where it got me at. Because I had a dream and my sister was in the dream, but she didn't stay in the dream too long. And then after that, it was my aunt that was there. And she was helping me with some stuff. Why did I just hear outdo the other? I'm gonna have to write that down. Okay. And then, yeah, I'll do something about outdoing the other. Something like the Cain and Abel story. Okay. Yeah. Something like the Cain and Abel story. Okay. One trying to outdo the other. Okay. So I don't know if somebody was dealing with somebody like this. Somebody got somebody around like this. Spirit keeps saying, yeah. Okay. But it was something about the Cain and Abel story. But my aunt was there. My sister was gone. And then my aunt was there. My aunt was helping me with some stuff. And then after that, I didn't see her. Then I seen my mother. She was helping me with something. But then when I started talking about their other sister and how good she was doing, Spirit, he just keeps saying, yeah, okay, I'm on track, okay. So when I was talking to my mother about my other aunt who was doing good, not the one that was there prior to her, I was, it's like she started throwing shade, you know. So maybe it's something about that. She started throwing shade. My mom and my aunt, not the one that was throwing shade, but the one that was helping, they're twins. A good one and a bad one. My sister and I, in spirit, a good one and a bad one. That's what God would see as bad. Okay? Spirit keeps saying, yeah. I don't know if somebody tried to portray to be something that they weren't. And instead of somebody going for the good, they went towards the bad. But then Cain killed Abel, unalived Abel, because of the favor that God had on his life. you, Spirit. And by the way, my mother and my aunt passed away. Just to let y'all know. My mother and my aunt passed away. So I just couldn't figure out why they were there. Didn't know what they were trying to show me. But I seen how she tried to throw shade at one of the other aunties that were doing okay. And I was still proud of her. I still let her know that I was proud of her. That she came a long way. And I guess my mother tried to outdo her sister, the one who was assisting me. She tried to come in and do the same thing, but it wasn't genuine. It wasn't genuine at all. But what my aunt did for me, it was from the kindness of her heart. I'm hearing one up. I guess my mom was trying to one up the aunt that was doing it out of the kindness of her heart. So maybe this is somebody's story. That this person, you had somebody that was genuine, but then you had somebody else who tried to come in to portray to be that way, but they weren't. Spirit said, yeah, that was it. To try to one up. Or maybe this person was that way. Yeah, this person was that way. This person was portraying to be something that they wasn't. Maybe you was Abel and they was Cain. Spirit said, yeah. He swing a little hard, Spirit. That's what it was. That's what it was. You were Abel and they were Cain. And we know how that story went. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So I don't know what is going on with this other part that I seen. I end up walking her out the house. So even maybe that's too on y'all end. Y'all ended up letting that evil spirit leave out. But in the midst of her leaving out, it was pouring, raining. It was raining. Okay. And when I was looking at this, when I was, trying to figure it out, I had heard tears. You know how that song always, I played some of my stuff, Melodies from Heaven. I was hearing tears. I was hearing tears from heaven, is what I heard when I was trying to figure it out. I was hearing tears from heaven. And then I tell y'all that the sink ended up running over. The water, the emotions, I don't know what's going on. I still got to decipher to get more, maybe like meditate on it to see if I can get more information out of this. But it was raining so hard. Okay. So when I let her out, I had two little dogs running the house. Okay. Why was it three dogs outside? The two dogs ran in, but when the third one tried to run in, he was different from the other dogs. It was something creepy about this dog. This dog looked like it was a human. I don't know if somebody got a tattoo on their back. I don't know. I don't know. I got to ask Spirit about that one. Divine Spirit of the highest white light, could you please answer this question for me? Does somebody have a tattoo on their back? Does somebody have a tattoo on their back? Okay, somebody got a tattoo on their back. Does somebody in this have a tattoo on their back that's involved in this? Does somebody have a tattoo on their back? I don't. Okay. All right, y'all. Hold on. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Listen, I'm just going to put it like this. I've seen some stuff in other countries, like when people put like voodoo on people and they turn into different stuff. I just on this journey, I kind of like venture off and look at a lot of different things, okay? And this person, this dog was like, it was a human for some strange reason. I know it sounds creepy. Well, for the spiritual world, it ain't creepy, okay? But I don't know, and maybe somebody else, take it all how it resonate, okay? I don't know if somebody, I'm hearing like conjured up something. I'm hearing bit off more they can chew. But this thing, dog, human, whatever it was like it came on the porch and I seen it. And I seen that, when it tried to run in, I closed the door. But it was like something was pulling it back. Like he was so wet. Like it was black. It had long, maybe it's long, probably must stand for long hair, but the ears or whatever the case it was long. The eyes look like human eyes, y'all. And this dog, like the body wise, like of the back, it looked like it was human. And it had like a tattoo on the back. So I really don't know like what that really meant. I would have to ask somebody who's really deep off into it, like my mentor or something like that, and ask her, like, what was that? You know, because if it's left up to me, like I say, the stuff that I've seen, people turning into stuff, or half of the body at the bottom is a goat and the other half at the top is a person, like weird stuff like that, I would venture off there. Okay. When people say people shape shift, all the witches meet up at night and they end up turning to certain different things. And somebody probably wasn't able to turn back. I don't know. Okay. I have to dig a little more into that one. But yeah, it was something about that dog. It's like even if somebody tried to investigate something like that, they'll really have to look at stuff through the spiritual eyes in order to fill it out. And I feel like they should have certain laws put in place for people who practice voodoo, witchcraft to harm against somebody. When these people be out here doing all this spell work on people, I really feel like it should be a law put in place for that. Because a lot of innocent people, you got some people that are willing, but you also got some innocent people who fall victim to these circumstances. And you have a lot of people who aren't strong enough to recognize it, or strong enough to fight through it, or strong enough to dig into it to see what's going on in their life. Yes, when people do love spells and all that stuff like that, yes, I feel they should be held accountable for it. Because they can go wrong. And people could lose their lives. When I seen that one girl on TikTok or something like that, when she was saying about how they got all these men in this group chat or whatever, and there's women out here putting voodoo on them. Yes. So y'all have to be aware. Be wise. Be alert of who you deal with. Pay attention to what's going on around you, your surroundings. Pay attention, because there are some wicked people out here. I sit back and I think about conversations from past events, me really like listening to what people say. And they were putting spells on people way before me. They were. And getting off on it. And getting off on it. And these people were so unaware that this was going on in their life. They probably feel a whole lot, maybe they probably lost everything, but they may feel a whole lot better now because those people may not be in their lives, or wondering why they can't get somebody off their mind, or why they can't let somebody go. Because some work done been done on you. That's why. So yes, I feel like there should be a law. These people should be punished for the things that they do. And it be the people you least expect. It be people, regular people, and it also be people in higher places that are involved in things like this. So yes, you should be aware, and you should, well, the innocent should be aware, and those who do it should be held accountable for it. So back to my message. Anyway, all right. Yeah, but I think it's something going on with that dog. Okay. I don't know if it was I don't know what it was, y'all. I'm not going to really dig deep off into it because I have to check first just to see. But yeah, I think it's some wicked stuff going on as far as with that dog that I seen. That looked like it was a damn human. All right. Then I ended up in another room. Like another place, just put it like that. Oh, yeah, maybe so. Okay. Then it was it's like it was, I don't know if it was a gathering or something was going on in this room where it was a lot of people. Yeah. Okay, here we go. It was a lot of people. But this one particular person, because I was seeing it through the eyes of this person, they was off to the side. They weren't participating with them. I guess they even felt like it was their group of people. But maybe it's so much going on in this person's life and a lot going on with them internally that they couldn't even participate with the people that they were with. So I don't know if these people knew what was going on with this person, or is they a part? Divine Spirit, is these people that were celebrating, are they a part of this cult? No. So, okay, so the person that was pushed off to the side, he's a part of, it was a he, right? He's a part of the cult. Okay. But the people that were celebrating, were they a part of the cult? No. So these people may not even know what type of lifestyle this person is living. Spirit said, yeah. Do they know? No, they don't know. They don't know what type of lifestyle. These people that, is it work? Because I heard work. Okay, so maybe this person at work, these are the group at work, the person's work group. They don't even know that this person got a whole outside life. Spirit said, yeah. I was trying to stop it, but Spirit said, yeah. They don't even know that this person got a whole outside life of them doing this stuff. Okay? So this person is battling, whoever this person that was standing off to the side, they're battling something internally of the things that they have going on the outside of the workplace. Okay? I don't know. I think I just heard to each his own. To each his own. Spirit said, yeah, to each his own. Okay, I don't know if that's how the person feel. Like, okay, we at work and we is this person like is this person close to their coworkers? No, this person is not close to their coworkers. Because I had heard to each his own. Okay, so it's okay. All right, because this is what I'm getting. You know how you have that work relationship? It's a work relationship. But anything outside of work, the coworkers are not involved. Yeah, yeah. Coworkers are not involved. Maybe that's why I'm here in street life. We're like, yeah. So this person kind of like got a, thank you, Spirit. We're here like a whole nother lifestyle. This person got a whole nother lifestyle. Hey, Spirit, you want me to discuss the cards that I pulled? I think I shuffled them up. I know it was something regarding, was it a house? A house? Something about, you know how you had a partners in crime, but that was in the reverse. So I don't think they're together. Like somebody's not teaming up with this person. You want me to go grab a true crime deck, Spirit? Look, okay. I don't have a table in front of me. You want me to split the deck? No, I can't shuffle because I don't. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me go grab this deck. Hold on, Spirit. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, Spirit, you want me to how many? You want me to pull out 2 cards? 3, 3 cards, y'all. All right, thank you, Spirit. 3 cards. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Now split the deck and says secrets. Secrets. Something about outer space. Maybe they think you're from outer space somewhere. I don't know. This person created a man-made disaster. Hold on. Did you want me to do it this way that I'm doing it? Just shuffling and opening up the deck. You want me to flip cards out? No. They want me to do it just like I'm doing it now. Shuffle it and say. So something about some secrets. This person may think you're from outer space. This person created a man-made disaster. Somebody trying to run away. Maybe they run away from this man-made disaster, or you got people running away from this man-made disaster. This is what they told me to do. Split the deck again. We got something regarding the home. Maybe it's a disaster at home. Somebody created a man-made disaster at home. Regarding the home. Okay. Maybe somebody at home needs some aid or something. We got alive and home. Alive and home. But we got the caution. I don't know if somebody's sick at home. Maybe somebody's sick at home. They're alive, but they're sick at home. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Split the deck again. We got drugs, poison. Anything else, Spirit? Well, I hear keep going. I don't know. Maybe somebody running away from poisoning somebody, drugging and poisoning somebody. Maybe somebody running away from that. You want me to keep going, Spirit? You want me to keep going? You want me to keep going? Yep. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what's up with this right here. Maybe somebody's trying to heal from being poisoned or drugged. What's up with the drugs and the poison, y'all? Somebody's trying to seek revenge? Oh, this fell out. What was that? What was that, Spirit? Oh, hold on. Okay, you want me to keep this and show this? You want me to show this? Okay, hold on, y'all. Maybe it got some, because them two cards had fell down. Maybe it got something to do with drugging and poisoning a partner. Maybe it got something to do with drugging and poisoning a partner. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Somebody trying to try. What is up with this? Maybe they trying to travel to go drug and poison somebody. Okay? I don't know. I'm going to shuffle again so we won't keep... Child, I'm over it. Or maybe somebody that's at a distance is getting justice. I'm going to shuffle it again. We got lies. Power supply. Maybe this, and then maybe this magician here that was doing all these lies was trying to get to this power supply. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Maybe you the power supply. Cha. Maybe all their lies are on social media. Maybe their lies... Okay. Maybe all their lies are on social media. Maybe somebody watching all the lies that they told on social media. Something about somebody faked to death. Something about somebody faking to death. Maybe somebody faked to death about you. And you popping up on social media. They probably like, whoa, wait a minute. How did dead get on social media? Wooded area, mind control. Spirit, what you talking about there? Maybe somebody in the wooded area has control of their mind, or maybe they thought they had control of their mind, but you gain control of your mind. Whoever you are that live in the wooded area, maybe they thought they had all control over you. Maybe they want, like I say, maybe they wanted to control your mind. And this devil is in regret. Whoever this devil is, they're in regret. Or they regret they sold their soul to the devil. Take it how it resonates. I said that they were worshiping the devil. And maybe too, because they were being watched. That's why everybody probably scattered around like roaches. And they like train, bus, boat. They don't care. But they not finna, they not getting ready to get on no airplane. They not finna get on no airplane. I don't know. Is that it, Spirit? Divine Spirit of the highest white light. Is that it? Is that the end of the message? That's the end of the message. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah. From what I'm saying, these people trying to get away. Whoever they are. That's the message that I get from the dream. Yep, it's like they all were sitting there waiting for that transportation to come in. Buses, trains, boats, whatever they can do to get away from here. Or just get away. I'm not just going to say from here. To get away. Divine Spirit of High Twilight. Are these people in Michigan? Are these people in Michigan that's trying to get away? Can you swing a little harder, please? Are these people in Michigan? Okay, so these people in Michigan. Are they in Texas? Are they in Nevada? Are they in Florida? Are they in New York? Are these people in Michigan, Spirit? Yeah, in Michigan. Is this a closed case, Spirit? Spirit said closed case. Closed case. All right. Is that it? All right. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. That is it. That is it. Apologize. It wasn't much more, but that's what they told me. So, all right, y'all. So, sending y'all much love. Call back your energy. Call it back. Call it back. Call it back. Okay. Always remember to cut anything that is not of you, as any attachments or anything like that. Cut those cords from all things, knowingly and unknowingly. Okay. I have to remind myself that all the time. Don't allow nobody to just be pulling on you. Because I'm telling you, somebody, I don't know, I call myself cutting the cord. I just be feeling, I don't know, I guess I'm just feeling what's going on in the air. I can feel it in the air. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, but stand in your power. Continue to stand in your power. Don't let nobody use you and abuse you. Don't let nobody take advantage of you. Um, just because you look sweet and maybe even look naive, don't let the don't let the look fool you. Okay, don't, don't tell them. Don't let this look fool you. All right. If you got to come out the bag, come out the bag. But other than that, just stay humble. All right, stay humble until you got to pull your sword out. So, like I said, sending much love, sending much happiness, much prosperity, and much abundance to everybody that deserve it. Okay? All right? Continue to love on yourself. Talk to y'all later. Bye.